day 3 of WSOP. What do we have on the schedule today, Jim?
Today is the PokerNews Deepstack. It's a $600 event, and it kicks off Rec Week. There are a ton of really good value tournaments this week. None of them over $1,000. So this is the first one. PokerNews Deepstack today. There's another Deepstack tomorrow. Then the Salute to Veterans the next day, and then it's the Colossus. So there's just going to be a ton of poker, a ton of meeting up with friends at 9 a.m. in the Horseshoe basement food court, and I am pretty stoked.
Which we are about to head off and go get some breakfast with everyone.
That's right.
But
first,
Jim, you tweeted this out. Here's the tweet that Jim had. And here's what he's talking about. So we're in the bathroom. Click the light on. Like, what is that?
what is going on in there?
That's unbelievable.
It's loud and long. It's kind of nefarious.
So I clicked this on and I was like, okay, that can't be anything. It's nothing. But Jim, turn it off now. That is something.
What is that? What is it? I'm scared, Taylor. Taylor,
Let's leave.
Hold
Let's
me.
go. Let's go. All right, we're here.
We're
at the WSOP. It's been a slow week so far.
it hasn't been a great start to the
It's
week.
not been a start. So we haven't done a ton of updates, but Sunday we both played the Millionaire Maker.
That didn't really go our way.
I made 2 breaks, but then busted really quickly after that second break, and
I took an ambitious bluff line after a couple hours. Did not work out well for me. So one down.
yeah. I also took an ambitious bluff line, but I'll be damned if I'm not going to do that again.
Oh,
so,
no, got it. It's part of the game.
Yeah,
Come on.
So, yeah, rough start. And then yesterday you were helping out people. I was trying to play some dailies that didn't go so well, but now we're here back for bracelet events.
Bracelet events.
$600 PokerNews Deepstack. That should be really fun. A great structure today.
Oh, yeah.
40-minute levels for day one. Big starting stack. It's going to play down to in the money roughly. So I really like the structure. It's going to be really good. But even then, ahead of the schedule, next week another $600 bracelet event. Thursday's $500 Salute to Warriors.
Yeah.
And the Colossus this weekend. I'm not playing the Colossus this weekend, but a ton of great events for us. So it's really exciting week coming up here. I'm excited. This is going to be great.
I'm so excited to be here. This is like the highlight of my year, of course. And I get to hang out with my Vegas roomie and enjoy putting this little vlog together. So my key for today is going to be just bluff less out of position. I'm just going to not like don't bluff. Come on. Bluff 3, what are we talking about here? But just kind of dial it down a little out of position. I think that's something that even I can aspire to.
I'm just going to catch all the cards.
That's a good idea.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to catch all the cards, get in a good spot.
Can I change mine? I'm going to do what Taylor's doing.
Already took it?
Damn it!
Signed?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, we're going to go get registered.
Yep.
And then we're going to go sit down and see how this PokerNews Deepstack goes for us.
Nailed it.
First break of the PokerNews Deepstack. How's it going, Jim?
I have played like half the hands that have been dealt to me so far, and I am slightly above even. I have a very aggressive image, and I'm at a really fun table. We've been having a fantastic time.
Sweet. So you're just V-pipping everything?
I'm just playing I've been getting good cards, like
Hey.
playable cards.
That's-
And I'm like, just over. It feels pretty good. It's been a lot of fun. What about you?
I am on my second bullet. I couldn't make it to the first break without busting once, but it was a really kind of weird, interesting hand with some player dynamics. So let's roll the hand review. With the blinds at 100, 200. Daro Kearney from early position makes it 500. We get a call from middle position and the hijack. With us in the cutoff, we have the King Queen offsuit. Now here, it's a bit of a tough spot. King Queen offsuit, not that great of a hand. I also do not want to go 4 ways, 5 ways, 6 ways, whatever it might be with this hand. I decide I'm gonna raise it up. I make it 2,500. The button thinks and calls. Dara calls, middle position calls, and the hijack calls. Interesting. We go to a flop, and we get the King 7 Deuce rainbow board. This is about as good as it can get for us. It checks to us. We decide to fire out for 3,500. The button thinks, calls, while Dara, middle position, and the hijack all fold. We're heads up. This is perfect. This is just what we wanted. Now, important to know, 1, we've got about 20,000 left behind us, and 2, the button, I don't think I've ever seen them check a hand. They've been extremely aggressive, always going for raises, always betting, never taking a chance to slow down. So, when the turn comes, the 9 of hearts, my thought, let's let them hang themselves. We should be good with a pair of kings. I don't imagine they're gonna have ace king or aces here. I doubt there's many 2-pair combos in their range. So let's let them go. We check. Button puts in 12,000. We think for a second. We jam for our remaining 20. The button snaps it off and we say, oh no, we must not be in good shape. And they flip over. Deuce 5 of hearts? I couldn't believe it. I looked at their hand, I looked at the board, I couldn't believe what was going on. And before I knew it, the King of Hearts was out there. And now we lose to a flush. Oh, how'd this happen? Unfortunate spot. River flush came in, but we got in the rebuy line. It didn't take that long to get back in, which is like a concern of mine. I hate waiting in lines. You have to wait in a line to buy in. You have to wait in a line to get your late entry slip.
Right.
But we got seated at a new table, much better table for us. Oh, I didn't even mention it. First table, Darryl Kearney.
How about that?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
He sits down, doesn't have a rec poker patch on. I got the video of it. Dar, where's the rec poker patch?
Oh my gosh. It's literally on my bag. And I was so happy because all the other patches fell off. So it was the only way I've recognized my bag.
But no rec poker patch. Jim's gonna hate you for this.
I know, yeah. tell him it saved my life yesterday. I wouldn't recognize my bag in the airport.
Oh, okay, all right. We'll get you a new one.
Get me a new one.
Saw that. But yeah, no rec poker patch.
That guy's just trash. Total trash.
Total,
human.
yeah.
Man, I used to think so highly of him, but he's really revealed himself today.
All right, we'll take him in this.
Let's definitely
We'll
take
him
him
in
in
this. We'll take him in this. But second table that I have, much better. One decent player on my direct right though. Rest, definitely recreationals, amateur players. I am up to about 60K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now
So
you're talking.
we got flushed on the first bullet. I flushed some guy early on my new table, and then I hit a full house on the river versus another opponent with an unnamed hand.
Ooh.
We'll never find out about it.
This is why it's important to get to that table where you're going to make flushes and not the table where you're going to pay off other players who make flushes. A lot of people don't know that, but this is like when they talk about game selection, table selection is also a crucial element to poker strategy in WSOP.
Very true.
Yep.
So we're off to a good start. Just first break of the day. Let's keep going strong.
Rocket.
All right, break number 2. And we're both still alive?
Well, still in it, baby.
Yes.
I'm rewarding myself with the peanut butter and jam sandwich. I'll be shocked to hear.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because last time I had about 60K on the first break, and this time I have about 60K on the second break. A little bit less, I think 57K, but yeah. So the highlight of this round for me was I had a peanut butter and jam sandwich and a banana during the level. So I'm all fueled up, and you're currently eating a peanut butter and jam sandwich, so you gotta...
It's good.
Yeah.
You know, it's a portent of good things to come, I think. So I'm excited for this next level.
Yeah, nice. So, yeah, I didn't have many cards, nothing too exciting for me, but where are you at, Deepstack?
I just keep playing like a ton of hands. There was a new player at the table who didn't know that I was playing a ton of hands, so she correctly folded to my river shove when I made the nut flush, which is really annoying. But I have chipped up a bit. I'm at about 50K now, feeling good. Making some hands, playing okay, making some typical mistakes, but we're getting there, having a good time. The table is phenomenal. We've spent over 15 minutes debating whether a hot dog is a sandwich. I am definitely bringing this up in every poker environment that I find myself in. It's better than a shot glass card protector. It loosens up the table in a really good way.
I got nothing. All right, that sounds great.
All right. Well,
Okay,
let's
well,
go.
let's
Get back to it. And
head back to level number 7.
see you next time.
All right, third break time, Jim. I'm in there. You hanging in there?
I'm hanging in there, still gradually chipping up, slowly but surely, loving life.
All right, what's the chip count at now?
Low 60s, but
60s.
feeling good. This table's going my way. I'm just waiting for hands, making hands, a couple good bluffs every now and again, in position only, like we talked about. But I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Nice, cool. I really didn't do much that.
You've been just like treading water there.
Yeah, the only thing I really did that string of levels was I got it in ace queen versus king queen and lost. Womp, womp, womp. But I'm sitting, I think, around like 51 or something like
Nice,
that.
okay.
So like still hanging in there, still a good stack.
Yep.
Late reg is ending right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw the late reg line. But
No, but
holy
it's
cow.
fun.
Yeah, and if you know how like the room is set up, halfway up is where the registration desk is. I went all the way back, all the way around the other side, all the way back down an equal length. So like
It's a big room,
3/4
folks. This is a big room.
of the room was late reg line. So I bet there's a lot of people sitting there right now waiting to get in for open tables. But
They've been
huge
doing a good
field.
job with it, though. I gotta say,
Yeah.
we've the lineups have been pretty good so far for like normal morning registration time, and they've been processing people. The seats haven't been empty for very long at the tables, so
That is
they're,
very
they're
true.
doing a good job. With
I
it.
swear, the length it takes to fill up the table is how long it takes for them to get the card up to the table and for that person to then walk
Yeah.
back to that spot that just got busted. So it is going quick, but there's a lot of people. 4,000, 5,000 now, I
5,000.
think.
That's crazy.
Big field, but
We
there
like
were-
the big field. That means the top prize is all the bigger when you go to take the pink. Come on, Taylor. We didn't come here to min cash.
We're a long ways there. I'll take the min cash first, and then we'll talk. Okay, min cash
That's
first,
fair.
then
Yeah,
we'll talk.
there's an order to these things, I
Right,
guess.
right.
Now we're on a
So-
color up break now, so they're going to take a little longer. We've got a little extra time. Maybe we'll just like walk around a bit, shoot some B-roll, go back to the room, make a sandwich or something. We have a lot of options.
We can't get to the room now.
No, you don't think
No.
that's not going to work? Okay. No.
Half hour. I waited 10 minutes for you to get through the bathroom line.
Yeah, I finally had to get into the bathroom line. What do you
Yeah. So,
Even
I
with
think-
the VIP bathroom, there's still a bit of a line.
Yeah.
Sorry.
How about we go check out some of the scenery around?
Let's do it. I love that idea.
Then more PokerNews Deepstack.
Yeah.
All right, Jim, we're here. Dinner break.
Dinner break.
Yeah.
One of us even still has chips. How about that? Taylor,
yeah.
tell them all about it.
Well, it's kind of a sad story. I've lost a lot of all-ins. I went down to 20K, which is less than a starting stack, and that was me less than a half hour before dinner break. Then I won a couple pots, lost another one, but I'm sitting at 63K, something like that, so still alive. That's the important piece, but unfortunately, Jim,
That is an important piece, being still alive. Unfortunately, I cannot say the same. I think I played pretty well, not exclusively, of course, and just lost a ton of flips in those last two levels and couldn't pull it out. But I did manage to bust with my least favorite hand. How great is that?
The Jim
just,
Reed special.
Just to reinforce the sense of it being a terrible hand. Don't play King 10 off, folks. Don't do it. I looked down at it with 8 big blinds left in late position, shoved, knowing full well I was going to bust. That's what happens when you play King 10 offsuit. And the world did not disappoint. But now I get to come and play a little cash.
yeah, you're gonna go ahead and play some cash. I'm gonna, we'll be back in 20 minutes here. Gonna hopefully run up a stack.
That's right.
So I'm looking at the board right now. There's 1,500 people left out of the original 5,000.
amazing.
They're gonna pay 750 or 760, something like that. I forget what it
Half
was.
the field,
So
man.
about half the field. We just got to get through to bag for day 2. So that's my goal.
Yeah, we had
We'll see how it can go.
we had a really fun dinner break with Wrecking Crew member Mark Zhang, who's down here for the series like always because he's a freaking killer. So that was cool. I always like to talk to Mark, and yeah, just go on and get a bag tonight. That's all that you can do tonight. You can't
Like I
win the
said,
tournament.
You said
today.
you wanted to win. I just want the min cash. Give me the min cash, and then we'll talk more.
Smart
later.
guy. I should have just asked for the min cash. That would have turned out better for me.
Would have.
Just I aimed my heights too high. Yeah, well,
Well,
we're here. We're gonna have a great time, maybe.
Well, take a look at the cash tables.
Thanks, boss.
Maybe we'll check in with you later, see how things are going.
That sounds great. All right, take it home.
For this table, the deuce to 7 you're putting with.
All right, we didn't make it very far after dinner break. We call a short stack jam with pocket 7s. They have pocket 10s. We do not improve. Then we're down to, what would it be, 8 big blinds. We jam button with ace-4. Get called by a small blind ace-jack. And that's it for us. So, yeah. Wow. That'll be it for us tonight. We're gonna go head back to it. We're gonna rest up and we'll be back tomorrow. So, $600 deep stack event, non-Poker News version, but hopefully that one goes a little bit better. All right, got back to our room and it is a sauna in here. Holy smokes. Can you see that off? What is going on? Thanks, Jim. Thanks. Really wanted to sweat when I got home. Appreciate it.